Platform number one, the sort of high-end platform, are these wonderful 4-day inspirational engineering courses we put on these at universities, right? They're residential courses, and we look after the students 24/7, and it's not all about engineering and technology and STEM. They have a great time socially, they make new friends, and they have a life-changing experience.
The course I've come on is an engineering experience. It's a very hands-on course to give us a bit of a taster to find out what engineering is like.
We've been working with Jaguar Land Rover, and we've been making a car completely from scratch that has to hold 2 eggs, and then it's going to go down a wooden ramp and smash into a brick wall. And so we have to protect the eggs and sort of make kind of mechanisms that at the front to protect the egg from breaking and to absorb all the impact.
Main structure along here, where they put little notches in initiators, is failed all the way along here, and then the soft bit, the paper, has absorbed all the energy. Consequently, apart from the little slightly shocked look on this one's face, that looks fantastic. That's another brilliant one. Well done.
Well, the engineers in Jaguar Land Rover, they're really interesting, and they're quite young as well, so it's quite nice to have someone to talk to. And yeah, they have really fun jobs, and so we get to find out loads about how it is to work in a company and what engineers actually do.
The course I'm on is the general engineering course. On the first day we had an icebreaker challenge just to get to know our teams, and now we're making blimps to get over a mountain.
We had a design brief and we were asked to somehow deliver our box of food, which was 6 Tic Tacs, over into the walled village, which was hit by a landslide. We had to do it only with helium balloons and some Lego pieces and whatever else we could find on our desk.
We used just a normal motor and a propeller on the end to drive it forwards. A robot to pull it to the mountain, and then it lifted itself up using the balloons.
So far I think the best part of the course has been designing and making what we're doing now, because it's fun and you can learn how things work, and working with real life engineers is good because they can give you a hand if you're stuck, and they can show you how to do things that you don't know how to do before, and you can learn lots of things.
Well, at the moment we've been given a project to make a boat, and then we were given key factors. So our factor was manoeuvrability. So then we had to think of what could affect this. So it's been really good, but quite hard, but fun.
We're building our boats that we were assigned, so we're building cargo carriers, which is quite fun.
We've been designing and making boats that we're going to make, and my type of boat's a carrier boat, which we're meant to carry 30 kilos of gravel through the pool.
Today we did keyhole surgery on a box which was supposed to be our patient, and we had tools which we made ourselves, and we had to extract the yolk from an egg from outside the box. First we had to see what was, make the tools, and then we had to see what was inside the box, so we had to put a webcam through.
Yeah, and think of a way of cracking the shell without it completely cracking.
I always think I wanted to do engineering, but I was never sure quite what. And so these courses provide a good way for me to find out.
Yeah, I want to do something around medicine and helping people like that, so this course has been good to see a different side of it.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to do engineering. I kind of like the practical side of this stuff.
This week we've been learning how to build a supercomputer and sort of assemble all the nodes and then run different sort of simulations on it, and it's been really, really enjoyable.
We've been designing this plane, so we used a computer data analyst software called Fluent, which sort of works out all the air pressures around the plane, so it sort of works out whether it flies or not.
And then we've been able to sort of import that into a flight simulator and fly it on a state-of-the-art simulator at the University of Southampton, and I've loved every single second of it.
It's been really good that we've got to meet lots of new people, so it's helped me personally to be able to talk more in front of more people. Also, as well as that, we've learned to use lots of different engineering programs and learn a bit about how they're used in industry.
We've done loads, we've had quite a few lectures which were really interesting, especially in the lecture room, which I've never been in before, which was good.
We've had some presentations on like different things, like we had a Jaguar presentation sort of just showing different careers and sort of how to get there.
Through their PowerPoint presentations, they've told us how you can come into the companies and what you can do. Like Jaguar Land Rover this morning, we can learn about apprenticeships and postgraduate and graduate students.
Thank you very much. I'm going to talk to you today about STEM. In case you don't...
We've had a lot of talks with people from other design and technology businesses to give you opportunities and ideas about what you might want to do in your future.
We've got a disco coming up, a formal dinner and an awards ceremony for the week.
How do we decide what weight it should be?
We just went it and found that, so we cut it down and changed the shape.
Oh, I see. You reduced the cross-section.
Yeah, the course has been really fun because we've met new people, we've done new things that we don't usually do, and we've just had time to chill out with people we know and people we don't know and make new friends.
We went on a tour around the docks last night and we went to a shipbuilding factory yesterday.
When we came here last night we had a movie night, which everybody went to one of the lecture theatres and we watched Twilight on the big screen, which was good fun. We all had popcorn and drinks.
Yeah, I felt it feels very grown up with university. You don't really think you're going to come to university till you're much older, but obviously wrong.
I've never been to a university before, so I think it's good that I found out what it's like and what you can do and all of that. The course has exceeded my expectations miles.
I'd definitely come back here next year if I could.
It's been brilliant. The whole thing's been set up brilliantly by Smallpeice Trust, and the university staff have been brilliant, helping us all the way through. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend it.
I would definitely recommend people to come on the course. I've had really good fun, made loads of friends, which is always good. And it's good fun and it's good team bonding and you get to work out problems. You get to put your mind to stuff.
Definitely, I'd definitely recommend other people. I'm going to tell all my friends that's back at school when I go back.
Yeah, I would recommend this course because you have a whole new experience. It's some time to do different things that you don't get to do in school because we don't have like engineering lessons, and it's just something to find out about things different and just have some fun.